Okay. So, Zuri. Oh my gosh. Wait, how do I, is it? All right, so. Are we locked in? Are we logged in? Oh, I don't even know if you could have seen what I was doing that whole time. Listen, we're back. Sorry, my wife lost her phone. She couldn't find it. She had to use Find My iPhone, and it ended up being in our compost. Her phone was in the compost. We don't know why, but we're back to the live. We're gonna throw these guys in right now. And if you, I mean, you know, like, if you were watching before, if you're just joining us now, it's all wood-fired sourdough bread. What we're doing right now is a like traditional Middle Eastern flatbread called a manouche, which is just olive oil, dry thyme, sumac, and sesame seeds on top of a dimpled dough. We've been keeping a good pace today, even though we started a bit. I mean, I started early, but because of the fire, we're baking a little bit later than we normally do. And I don't mean because of the fire, like it's my fault. I'm just saying, like, it's not an exact science here, so you kind of have to go with whatever situation is whatever situation you're currently going through. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you checking out what we're doing today. For all the stuff we're baking today is going to come to market with me, my wife, and my son here in Asheville, and we're gonna take it to today. We're gonna take it to the River Arts District Market, which is it's a tiny little like late afternoon market that happens every Wednesday from about 3 to 6. Bunch of different vendors come together. It's like, you know, a lot of vegetables, a lot of bread, a lot of pastry, a lot of eggs, dairy, stuff like that. And the market's been really slow lately, and could be anything, honestly. I think it has a lot to do with the past year, because everyone had to go through like Hurricane Helene, and then there were also like fires and like just some crazy weather this year. So I think that market being a little bit slow doesn't surprise me. But we're gonna move to like a brewery pretty soon, and I really can't wait. We're gonna go to this place called New Belgium Brewery, and we did the Asheville Bread Fest there this year. And if you don't know about Asheville Bread Fest and you're watching this shit being like, I love bread, you gotta check out Asheville Bread Fest. It happens it used to happen every year. Now it happens every other year. if you eat cheese, or eggs if you eat eggs. Once you let it cool, you can like toast it back up, get it really crispy, and then eat it with a nice citrusy salad. If you don't want to eat eggs or dairy, I get that. Or you can just eat it on its own, you know? It's good by itself. Oh, really good with hummus? This bake feels really like chill. I don't know why. I feel like I barely have anything to do actually. Maybe I should have done more bread. So weird. It feels like I'm like almost done. Next, we're gonna. Wow, oh my gosh. Next, we're gonna do some flatbreads. It's almost like it's kind of like a whole grain sourdough focaccia. I mean, this is similar to focaccia too, but these ones are stretched and baked in strips on a sheet pan with olive oil. And we're gonna top them with like a cream made of cashews, water, and salt. It almost is like a creme fraiche. It's got a little bit of thyme in there, and I'm not talking about the herb. And then we're gonna put some local veg. We have carrots, broccoli, mushrooms. We've been doing that like pretty much all winter, and we're entering spring and summer. So it's just been a little bit slow to switch flavors because we're waiting on like tomatoes and peppers and all that to become seasonally in. such a G with it. I lost one. So if you lose one and all this stuff falls off, and you're not like a business, and you're not like, oh, that's ruined because it touched the floor. You just take a little bit of za'atar, like drain some of the oil off, and just put it back on there. Make it good as new. I'm gonna eat this one. Don't worry. I'm not gonna give this to anybody. Pretty good. Just keep it down here. Make sure nobody eats that but me. Nobody eats stuff off the floor but the baker. You think I'm joking about eating your mistakes, bro? I really do eat my mistakes. Great work, everybody. Great work. Good teamwork. If one of y'all could just go ahead and clear the dish pit for me, that would be really helpful. Thank you very much, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get ready to roast these carrots. Oh my gosh. That was very hot. Very, very hot. Whoops. I'm having so much fun. Thank you so much for being here. You know what's so funny? What's really funny is I can't see if anybody's watching, so I'm probably just talking to myself. But what I think is really funny is when I go to the farmer's market and people do like they get a big order, right? 25, 30 bucks stuff. And I'll be like, thank you so much. And they'd be like, are you kidding me? Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be getting this amazing bread. And I'm like, if it wasn't for you, I'd be out of a job. Like, I would be like working some other crappy job at a bakery, you know? I wouldn't be able to do like exactly what I want, when I want, go to the markets when I want. So stop thanking me, okay? It's you who makes this possible. Thank you. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Wow, I just keep doing that. God damn. It's my pleasure to not have fingertips. I love it. I don't even know if you can hear that. I don't know if you can hear that. But typically, you know, you rip a piece, bite it. I'm not going to eat it right now because I just ate. I mean, I'll take a bite, but I'll show you what happens when you take a bite. Do I have Za'atar in my teeth or no? Save this little snacky for later. Yummy today. so get some olive oil on these trays. Alright, so now we've come to like kind of an interesting part of the bake where I need the oven to start cooling down, but we still got plenty of wood in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just like kind of, what's it called? Oh, stoke the fire. Stoke the embers a little bit. Hopefully picks up a little bit of speed on how quickly all this wood is getting burnt down. I'm going to change the title of this video to Baker Mansplains. Okay. That's why big logs are a big pain. I'm not gonna lie. Woo-wee. You wanna see it? I feel like I never show anybody. Well, here, I'll just do it like this. So this right here, we need this, and we need this to burn out. And then we're gonna take those embers and we're gonna scoot them way back. And then we'll be good to do our flatbreads. Okay, who's watching? Asheville is a sweet place. Thank you so much. Roblox. No, I'm not making za'atar. I'm buying za'atar. If you want to buy the za'atar we use, you can purchase it at Z&Z DC. I really, honestly, I highly recommend it. I'm not getting like paid by them or anything. I just think their product is really, really fire. For if you need to buy za'atar or sumac, it's really like not that many places to get like really, really high quality sumac. Like, let me show you what I mean by like a higher quality sumac. I'm gonna put the phone down in a second. I feel like people need to see this. Like, it's rare that like sumac clumps like that, one, and it's also rare that you see like the actual sticks and stems and like pieces, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's processed, but it's about as whole sumac as you can go when it comes to like purchasing a product that you want to like eat, you know? So yeah, anyway, do I make the za'atar? Hell no. So pizza, I mean, you know, it's not pizza, but if you want to say pizza, that's fine by me. What's up? Oh, it's already time for sleepy bye?
We're gonna try with
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Zuri, can I have Kizzy? Zuri, it's time. Oh, he's not on the bed like this, bro. You're gonna let him run outside like that?
Zuri, say good
Zuri,
night, Dada.
come inside, baby.
No, you just said you wanted to go to sleep. Come, we're gonna go
Zuri, baby, come here.
We're gonna go read Llama Llama.
Let's go take a nappy.
Here, Zuri.
I'm telling you, him being outside is like the worst.
Zuri.
If anybody has any tips for getting a toddler to take a nap, please, please send them in the chat.
Zuri, come on. We're gonna go read Llama Llama.
Okay, I'm gonna burn my carrots, everybody. Get ready.
No, we're not going down the slide right now.
We're definitely starting a little bit early on these guys. Meaning like, if I have everything on the pans and the fire's still going, not the best, not the best. Because then we're gonna have to close the damper and choke on smoke while we bake all the flatbreads. Which, you know, that might be a little bit painful for us, but it's gonna be really delicious because all the bread ends up getting hot smoked in the oven while it bakes. So everybody just like, you know, everybody's eating the bread and being like, oh, what's that bacon smell? Why does it taste like bacon? Well, it's because I was in here at 12 p.m. choking on smoke for you. Okay? That's why it tastes so damn good. That's why it tastes like bacon. Because I'm choking on smoke for you. Because I love you. I'll do anything for you. I will wake up at 5 and choke on wooden smoke for you. Alright. Let's see. You know what? I just decided that I don't care if I'm choking on smoke today. I'm gonna get these done as fast as I possibly can. I'm gonna blast through these guys. Okay. 1. Good luck. I love you, Zaza.
You said, I don't like that, Mama.
What?
I don't know.
You don't like that?
You don't like that. Okay, bye.
Bye, love you. Sleep good, Bubba. This technique right here, I didn't make it up, but it works really well if you want to try to do like individual pieces for a market. Instead of doing like a whole pan, you get your strips, you fill the strips up. After it cools, you cut them into individual pieces. So if you're a baker on YouTube and you're like, oh my God, I'm not making money. How do I make money? Whatever, like my margins are really bad. Bro, ask me questions. I got you. I will answer questions if you need me to. It's not like I'm all knowing, but it's good to start a little banter for bakers to ask questions to other bakers. Everybody's learning from each other. We're good on time. We're good on time. I'm freaking out about nothing again. So good on time. By the time I get all these flatbreads ready to go in the oven, oh, it'll be perfect, I think. Might be a little hot, a little smoky, but nothing we haven't done before. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing we won't be able to handle. Yay! So you dimple it like this. If you ever feel like doing flatbreads like this. You just cut it, strip it out, stretch it to the length of the pan with olive oil, and then you just make like little wells for your topping to go into. Okay. Okay. So now that we got all the flatbreads dimpled, we can fill them. Excuse me. We can fill them. And you know, I'm still like, I'm messing around with this technique. I'm not even quite sure you need to like dimple them. Might not even be necessary. Like you might be able to just like put your cheese or your cream or your sauce and then just like press your vegetables into it. I've been doing this for a while, so you know, like if you ever try this, just go ahead and do whatever you want. You know, test out your own methods. But then we're gonna fill it. This right here is it's like a sauce with it's a sauce with blended roasted carrots and garlic and sorghum. So it's almost like a sauce made of like garlic, honey, carrots a little bit. It's kind of like that. It's like very like spicy, savory, sweet. And don't forget to remind me about the carrots in the oven, okay, please? Even though I can't see the chat. It's just if I tell you that the carrots are in the oven, now we're both liable if they burn. And it'll make me feel a little bit better to have someone else who I can blame. So thank you. Thank you for being there to take the blame. Whoa! I don't know if you were here before when I said that I was going to choke and die today during the bake, but it's definitely going to happen. Okay. So now we got the carrot cream on the flatbreads. We're gonna put the other cream, just the plain cashew cream, just cashew water, salt. Pretty sure the carrots are done. How do I do that? for coming. Thanks for watching. Set on fire! Come on, finish it up. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay. You going on or no?
I mean,
You said what?
said I mean, yeah.
How you doing? Okay, so typically we would let the fire completely burn out, and then there might be like embers or whatever in the oven, and we would bake the flatbreads just in front of the embers, or maybe even just a hot ash. But we have a hot live fire with a bunch of logs in there, and I could get like all worried and stuff, or I could just close the damper, choke and die, and finish the bake, which is what we're gonna do. Wash my hands and we'll continue. It's gonna be a nice hot smoky bake today. Okay. This is mushrooms, and it's from a really good friend of ours who has a local, they grow mushrooms, local mushroom farm. They're called Black Trumpet Farm. I definitely, if you're in Asheville, I recommend looking them up on Instagram. If you like mushrooms and you're trying to get like local, you know, like organically grown stuff, their mushrooms are so good. And they don't forage, they grow, so you can pretty much count on like every month of the year to be at market with really good produce, really good mushrooms. But today it's lion's mane, peony mushrooms, and chestnut mushrooms, I believe. And then I also put like a lot of scallion, a local scallion from a farm called Lee's One Fortune Farm. Lee's One Fortune. Just telling people who are watching this that maybe in like North Carolina or Asheville who are interested. And then we just add a little bit of garlic, a little bit of sorghum, and put it on top of the flatbread with the cashew cream, and we add sumac and olive oil to the top afterwards. And the mushrooms, we just take the mushrooms, we put a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of sea salt, and when the wood fired oven is hot, like after one of these bakes or something like that, you know, anytime it's hot, and we have time to roast the mushrooms, we roast them in the oven, wood fired. So I think it adds a lot of flavor. Yo.
And I was like,
What'd you do?
I think we both sleep.
Oh, okay. That's, you just came to tell me that?
Yeah.
Thanks, baby. I want a kissy.
What?
I want a kissy. Start making the flatbreads now.
You want me to leave this early?
Yeah, I think I added open almost all the time. Thanks, babe. Yep, I will. I need you to be my best friend ever. I feel like, yeah, whatever. After I get this done, I'll start baking. We're going. And we put sumac on top of these ones. Because they're kind of like, the mushroom flatbreads are kind of modeled after like Lagnigen, which is like, it's like a flatbread with a bunch of meat and peppers and onions and stuff like that. But we're just kind of making like a rough draft of it. You know, mushrooms, scallions. It kind of mimics the like meatiness that you would get in like a ground lamb or a ground beef. And usually when they do Lagnigen or spiha in the Middle East, what they do is when it's hot still, they take it out and they squeeze a bunch of squeeze a bunch of lemon on top. And what that does is it just breaks through that really rich like animal meat flavor, texture. You know, to have like lemon, have that acidity cut through all that is really nice. Makes you want to like take another bite. The sumac is our lemon. You know, I'm not gonna go buy a bunch of lemons. So we use the sumac, and it kind of it gives us a little bit more of that like Middle Eastern flavor profile to each flatbread, but it also eliminates the need to buy lemons to accomplish what we get with the sumac, which is like acidity. You know, lifting the flavor a little bit, brightening the flavor of the flatbread. Flatbreads. Okay. We're doing a good job. We're doing a good job. We're on time. I think. I have no idea what time it is. I haven't looked at my phone at all. But it feels like it's maybe 11:30, maybe. Hopefully. 11:30, 11:45, maybe 12. Hoping it's not already 12. Oh shit! Actually, it's probably past 12. Fuck, it's probably 1. Oh my god, it's 1 o'clock. Oh my god, it's already 1? Oh boy, I gotta start making. Wow, I really gotta start making. Oh my goodness. Well, everybody, we're gonna be cutting it close, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. Done it before. I don't think anyone knows really, except for the people who are at market. But for the Saturday market, oh my gosh, I like Friday night, Saturday morning, I did everything myself, which is not how it usually goes. Usually I have like some help doing the bake on Friday, but my person who helps, they were busy. They had to do some stuff. They had like a whole other life, so they had to go do that. So I was like, it's fine. I got it. I can just do it myself. I did it myself, and I finished like later than usual, more tired than usual, and I ended up sleeping through my alarm. That was supposed to wake me up on Saturday to get to the market on time. So like, I'm supposed to be there at 7:30 for setup. Otherwise, they tell you to like go around and go up the stairs and like do all this other stuff instead of just driving into the market. You have to like set up basically outside the market. And you're supposed to wake up at maybe like 6 o'clock, get there by 7:30. Sydney, my wife, was out of town. She called me and woke me up, thankfully. And it was 7:37 when I woke up. So I had to I was like butt naked. I had to like get dressed, pack all the bread, all that, and yeah, I ended up I got dressed, packed for the market, made it to the market in like less than 23 minutes, which is crazy because it's about a 20-minute drive. So I really don't know how I did it. I just zoned out and just got it all done. But yeah, it was it was just, I've done that so many times where I'm super late to the market, running up the hill to bring all my bread up instead of parking my car. So it's all good. We're a little bit late today. Won't be anything near what we had to deal with on Saturday, was my point. I need to pee so bad, and I'm just not gonna. I'm like, nah, I can't. I'm too busy. I'm too busy. See, I'm supposed to be out of here in an hour, less than an hour. All right, so Right now, what I have to do is I have to bake. Well, I was gonna try to do breadsticks, but I can't today. I can already tell. I was gonna do some breadsticks for donation, but I'm just gonna leave those in the fridge, and maybe I'll bake them when I come home tomorrow. I'll like go and deliver them or something while I'm out for donation. Too bad. You know, I should have just woke up a little bit earlier or something. You know, to make sure this fire burned out, to make sure I was a little bit more on time. But that's okay. We're gonna skip those. Maybe I'll come home, bake them tonight for donation. And we just gotta get what we need to get done. We're hustling. We're going. It feels like we're hustling. Probably doesn't look like it though. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's really hot in there, so it should bake quick. Go real quick to our room, wash our face, get ready for the market. You know, showers are nice, but not necessary. Oops. slipped. Alright, so we're done with all those, packed up. Okay. Definitely gonna take a peek at what's going on in the oven. I think it's a bit hotter than usual. A little bit longer. Oh my gosh. Let's go. I wish I had like moderators to be like, okay, let's do a poll. Let's see if I actually make it to market or not. Or let's see if I piss my pants or not. Or let's see if all the bread turns out burnt or not. Because those are all the questions that are floating around in my head right now. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Will I pee myself? Will I burn everything? Will I do both? Find out next time. Actually, find out right now in a couple minutes. You see smoke now? See the smoke? This is good. I'm glad I'm like in a rush on the live because people need to see this. People need to see me under pressure. Makes me a better baker. Okay. My eyes. Came out good. I think maybe a second longer. On these guys. Come on, Eli. It's coming close, buddy. You can do it, Buster. So funny. It's like, doesn't even matter. If I get there a little bit late, just means everybody's eating even fresher flatbreads. Yeah! Going from, I don't know if it's gonna work, to almost finished, chef. We're almost finished, chef. Be smoky, smoky, smoky. Everyone's gonna be. Oh my gosh, what's that smell? That smell is tremendous. It couldn't possibly be the bread. Someone must have smoked meat. Nope. I just choked myself on smoke today. Made myself not be able to breathe for the bread. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it, worth it, worth it. Hot smoke in my lungs and eyes. It's worth it. It's worth it so that people can get what they want the way they want it. The customer is always right. We are doing so good. We are doing so good. Not barely any time. We're going. We're really, really going. We're choking and we're going and we're going and we're choking. I'm blind. Ew. Just taking a little bit longer than I wanted to. Just taking a tiny bit longer than I thought it was going to. That's totally fine. I think while we do the last little part of the bake, I will just pack the car. And maybe even wash my face. Maybe today I'll get time to wash my face. Maybe. Uh-oh. The wife is coming to check on me. Do I need help? No, I don't need help. I'm a fucking professional, okay?
Are you doing breadsticks today?
Am I doing breadsticks? Not anymore.
I don't think you have time for
But
it.
yeah, no, I know. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just check how the dough is doing when I get home, and if I
Yeah, bake
can,
them tonight.
if I can just cook them tonight, I'll cook them tonight, deliver them tomorrow, or
Yeah.
whatever time. It's no
Yeah.
biggie.
You can bring them to 12 baskets or anywhere.
Yeah. All good. We're gonna be cutting it close, but I'll be out of here in time.
I think that you're breathing in this.
What?
I think that you're breathing in this smoke.
Yeah, I know. I kinda like it.
Why don't you open up the garage door?
No. We need smoke in the lungs. I need smoke in the lungs to finish.
I don't think so.
Smoke in the lungs, smoke in the eyes. Thanks for asking if I need anything.
Well, you change your mind over now.
I can't hear you because the fan. One sec. Definitely like not the right temperature today, but that's okay.
That's great. Why are you doing that?
What am I doing what?
You have been half in.
With the flatbread?
Yeah.
It's okay, because I look back at this, I was like, oh, I want to finish this before I start baking another round.
Okay.
What?
Who's funny?
What's funny?
Nothing.
Don't laugh at me.
I don't know. I gotta do that here. It's too smoky.
Too smoky? Pussy.
Be quiet when you come in, okay?
What?
Be quiet when you come in.
I'll be super quiet and then be like a little mouse. I love you. Okay, cool. So put these over here. I'm not even gonna have time to clean up. Okay. Come on, Eli. Get it in. Is this even important what you're doing? Probably not. Let's get it in, boy. Get it in.
can't see. I can't breathe. Okay? We're running late like usual. Oh yeah. Now it's time to pack the car. And clean up, y'all. Okay, here's the deal. I really appreciate you watching. This is the potato right here. This one's the mushroom. The rest are in the oven. I'm late. So I'm gonna have to say adios. We didn't even get everything baked that we needed to bake. But we had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I'll see you at market, hopefully.